Vlogmas family. It is Christmas Eve. I am currently home alone right now because Dan and Mom are at church for the Christmas Eve service. I am not going with them because unfortunately the very beginning of this week I had a little bit of trouble pregnancy related and had to go to the ER, and everything right now is okay. I don't want to get into a ton of detail about it right now, but we're kind of, we being myself, Dan, and the doctors are all just sort of playing a waiting game right now to see what happens next, basically. So I have been not doing hardly anything the last few days. So things are slowly looking better as far as that trip went, that whole situation surrounding the pregnancy. I will update you guys. I'm planning on doing a pregnancy video, like a Wednesday video, just focused on my experience with being pregnant so far. So that'll come out eventually. I want to get past all of this first though. Ideally, I would like to do a trimester by trimester video. So I'll have 3 videos, one for first trimester, second trimester, third trimester. With that, prayers are greatly appreciated to make sure everything comes out fine. All of that to say, it's a depressing start to a vlog. It is Christmas Eve. I am working on making chicken Alfredo. Tomorrow being Christmas, though I don't really think we have any plans. I have no idea if either of my sisters are coming over. I have no intention of going anywhere, so Dan and I bought a couple frozen pizzas to continue with our tradition of our frozen pizzas on Christmas, which both of us have become very fond of. We have made it a tradition the last few years that on Thanksgiving, we cook a great big feast. We make a ton of food. We go crazy. We have a week's worth of leftovers and it's amazing. And then on Christmas, we do nothing. We make nothing. We put no effort into anything, and we just cook up some frozen pizzas. And it's been fantastic because it's so relaxing and so great, and it truly feels like a day off. So that's very fun. So we have a couple frozen pizzas in the freezer for tomorrow, which is gonna be great, and we're gonna have chicken Alfredo leftovers, which is fantastic, because I've not stopped thinking about it since we put it on the meal plan, and I put it on the meal plan the beginning of December. Actually, the end of November, because I make my meal plans a month at a time, so I have to have them done before the month starts. So I've been thinking about chicken Alfredo for 1, 2, 3, going on 4 weeks. So I'm very ready to eat this, but I'm gonna keep working on getting all of that going and catch up with you guys in a bit, I guess. Hello, everybody. It is Friday? Yes, today's Friday. I didn't go to church on Sunday, and I didn't go to the Christmas Eve service on Tuesday because I was resting. So my entire internal time clock is just destroyed. So I have no idea what day of the week it is anymore. But Merry Christmas! Yes, 2 days ago was Christmas now. Again, internal time clock. I wanted to show a couple of the things that I got because, I'm just really happy with the little haul that I got. The first thing was this sweatshirt Dan got for me, which he wanted to get it for me just to get it for me, not as a Christmas present, but I told him just to save it for Christmas. But it's this Packers sweatshirt, and the biggest perk is it has thumb holes, which is great. I love these types of sleeves. The only downside is my arms are just the tiniest bit too long, so it pulls on my thumb if I extend my arm fully, which is okay. Another thing I got was we got 2 puzzles. So we got this one, which is this really cool solar system one that we're working on right now. This is what it looks like when it's all complete. It's 1,000 pieces, which 1,000-piece puzzles are my favorite type of puzzles because they're actually a challenge. So we got that. So we started on that yesterday. The other puzzle that we got is this one. So a German castle. So that'll be the one that we set up after we finish the solar system one, which I'm also very excited about. Flo, my wonderful mother-in-law, got me this Hufflepuff hat and these Hufflepuff socks, which I'm gonna sit down so I can show you properly. The sides of them have like an embroidered H on them, and then the Hufflepuff badger on the fronts. And I found out she got them, but it wasn't her that picked them out because she knows nothing about Harry Potter at all. But my second oldest niece, Kezia, was with her, just kind of like hanging out, and they went out to eat at Cracker Barrel, and Kezia saw these and was like, oh my goodness, these are perfect for Aunt Julie. And so they grabbed them, and then they got Slytherin socks and a hat for my oldest niece, Natalie. So I love them. I'm very excited for an opportunity to wear this because it's been very hot outside, so we've not been needing hats at all, but once it gets cold, I'm gonna start wearing this because it's also incredibly soft and fantastic. My mom got me and Dan this like sushi making set. So that has a bunch of chopsticks, and there's 2 mats in there, and then these 2 little tools, and there's, I guess, like a website we can go on to, and it'll show exactly how to use these, which is cool because Dan and I have always wanted to make sushi, but we've never had the things to make them. So now we have a few things. Also, my mom got me this instrument, which if you know what it's called, please let me know because she doesn't remember what it's called, and I would like to look it up and find out what the actual notes are. It's really, really nifty. So that's really cute. I've already figured out how to play Under the Sea on it because this just sounds like the type of instrument that you would play under the sea on. So let me try to do that, and hopefully I don't mess up too badly. Try to adjust you a little bit more there. I think that's good. Okay, so nope, already messed up. So I've already figured that out. But yeah, I don't know what this instrument is called, but it's a really cute little instrument. So if you know what it's called, please let me know because I need to probably just sit down at the piano and figure out exactly what all these little notes are. My friend Amanda and her husband Eric got us a couple gift cards so we can go on a little date, which is super nice. So Dan and I have been planning that at some point soon. Amanda also got me. She made this, and I was very impressed because she's only very recently started sewing. But she sewed me this little, gosh, what's this called? Like a bowl pot holder. So if you go to make soup or anything, you take your hot bowl of soup and you put it in here so you can hold it, and then it's not too hot. And it's super cute, and it's so Christmassy and like festive, and it's really, really cute. And she did a very good job on it. So I've already used that a handful of times. I think that's it. I'll pop back in if there was something else. All right, I am jumping back in here really quick because I can now share those quilts that I had finished making a few weeks back. I didn't want to post them on here until after Christmas just to make sure that the family could get them and be surprised by them and not accidentally watch this video and spoil the surprise. So here are the pictures of the 3 quilts that I made. One was for my friend's mother-in-law and the other 2 were for her kids. So I had a lot of fun making them. The collage style quilt is probably my favorite, but these are what they look like. They got them for Christmas. They loved them. She sent me a picture of her mother-in-law opening hers, and it made me cry, and I was so happy about it. So there are those. Back to the video. We've been just kind of hanging out, not really doing much. I am feeling a lot better than I was a couple days ago, which is good. I'm still just resting. But yeah, I am feeling a lot better. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on this puzzle. And just like that, the entire puzzle is finished. Dan got home from work and helped me finish it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog there, I guess, for this week. I feel like not a lot happened. I mean, for me, a lot of things happened that I wasn't about to record and talk about, but things are looking much better now. I have my follow-up appointment for everything on Friday, so about a week away, which is fine. Dan is on his way home now. I got the grill started for him so the coals can get nice and hot. And we're going to make fajitas for supper, which is gonna be delicious. But yes, I am feeling much better. I'm getting a little bit of my energy back, which is fantastic. Dan and I went for a walk today, which I thought was gonna wear me out, and it actually gave me an extra burst of energy. So I not only made a big list of things, I also filmed 2 videos, which I haven't done in a long time, so that was great. I forgot to film the rest of my opening up my little chocolates from my advent calendar. I ended up just eating them all like in bulk the last 5 days, I think, that I forgot to open. So sorry about that. You kind of missed all that. But other than that, Christmas was wonderful. New Year's is probably going to be uneventful. We never really do anything. We might stay up. Dan, I doubt, will stay up. But that's about it. So I hope you guys have had a great week. I hope you guys have had a great Christmas. And I will see you later. Bye.